Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews, and today I'm bringing you a impressions, not really a review, but here on a Friday or no Monday. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. But bringing you guys my very late beta impressions of the Marvel's Avengers game. I previously mentioned in one of my videos, I don't know which one, that I was gonna buy this game, despite all the negative publicity about it. But that was before all the negative publicity came out about it, because I knew this game was gonna get hate. And I still kind of think it's getting too much hate after playing the beta myself. I finally got to play it. It's free for everyone on everything right now. Um, but yeah, my impressions. The beta just opens up really cool. I actually love the opening of the beta and like the story of the beta. If they actually have it's really just gonna come down to if this game has a long campaign or not. If it's worth that $60 asking price. If it was like a 20 to free to play game, it would be totally different. This game would be praised for being free to play. It'd be great, or at least just a $20 game, something, man. But it says a $60 asking price for like 6 characters. But here at the beta, we only get 4: Miss Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, and Black Widow. And then you start off on this bridge mission, and the bridge is being destroyed, and basically shit's going to hell. But you get a little taste of every Avenger. You even play Captain America and Thor in it. For a little bit, and it's awesome. I actually liked playing as those 2 characters a lot, and that's the only time you get to play as them. Thor actually probably might be my favorite if I did play the game, but I did end up playing a lot of Iron Man. But I keep saying but after that bridge scene, they cut 5 years later, and they gotta set up the story of Miss Marvel or Kamala Khan or whatever, and Hulk or Bruce Banner looking for Tony Stark and trying to get the Avengers back together 5 years later. Apparently Captain America is dead. He's probably going to come back in the story, but he's dead right now. So yeah, they set up the story, and then they threw a few like kind of like missions at you that were just uh, basic kind of missions, but they were part of a story thing, and it was an online thing with Hulk and Kamala Khan. Um, and overall, this game just felt like a fun beat 'em up. Like, I don't know, all the hate online, I get it. It's very marketable. They're like running Verizon skins, and also Spider-Man being PlayStation exclusive. I'm a PlayStation 4 player, so I just don't feel that burn there, but I get it. I hate non-consumer friendly practices. But you would think, okay, hear me out. You would think if you're a big-time Spider-Man fan, you would already have a PlayStation, because that's kind of where the Spider-Man game is. It literally is. So, I don't know, but I do hate that everyone else is getting less content. It's not that we're getting more, it's everyone else getting less. So yeah, I think it's gonna come down to how long the story is, because the story looks great. Like I said, you fight Taskmaster as Black Widow, right in that bridge scene. It was easy. The boss fights, the 2 that are in this, are easy but fun. That's what this game is to me overall. It's very easy, to be honest. I know you can rank up the difficulty, but even then, it's not like you're making strategies. You're just still button mashing, even at its highest difficulty. Um, to some extent, I mean, there's light attacks and heavy attacks, and then you got like 2 power skills and then 1 ultimate, and you can kind of and then you get a bunch of skills, and then there's skill trees. The skill trees look like they're really fast to kind of get through. Like I said, I mainly mained Iron Man after I got my freedom, and I got him to like level 18, and I think I'm pretty much done with the beta. The beta popped up, said, hey, you have completed the beta. Obviously you can still sit and grind, and that's what sucks, is that the looting aspect, I wouldn't mind Avengers being in a looting game or a Marvel game. A lot of people just hate that in general, but it really does feel insignificant in this. Like, loot does not matter. Like, it matters, obviously, how you get through levels, but there's just a button that you can hold down that's, like, automatically equips the best shit you have, and that's just what you do the whole time. And gear doesn't affect anything that the way you look cosmetically. So it's just like, you're looking for it and you're picking it up, but you don't really connect with your gear at all. Like, the least amount of connectivity with gear ever. But you connect with these characters, man. I'm not gonna hate on the way they look or sound. It's kind of interesting. We got Troy Baker as Bruce Banner, which is basically Joel and Booker DeWitt. We got like the Laura Bailey. I think she's Kamala Khan or Black Widow. I think she's actually Black Widow. Laura Bailey is the voice actor for Aloy from like Horizon Zero Dawn and a bunch of other things. We got Nolan North, which is Nathan Drake's voice actor. He's playing Iron Man. Yeah, and Iron Man, I watched Yang Ye's video, and he hated Iron Man in this game. Just his voice constantly making sarcastic jokes. I didn't think he was that bad. Like I said, I mained Iron Man. I think he's just the funnest to play. His flying is a little rough at first, and it could be better, but it's definitely easy to get used to, and I didn't mind it. I think it's actually pretty good. Um, and like I said, he has a bunch of he has like different abilities with his lasers and his rockets. It's definitely everyone's very unique. I've heard some people say everyone feels alike. In a sense, their buttons are alike. They're square and triangle, but their animations and kind of the way their moves do things are completely different. Like Hulk's heavy attack has two moves, like two motions, and it knocks them up in the air at the end of it. Most other people's heavy attacks aren't actually like that. Like Iron Man is like a three combination, and it's like there's different combinations with everyone, but in a sense it is just square and X or square and triangle. Um, so yeah, it's just a fun brain dead beat 'em up. I there's no need to hate on that all the time. Like Warframe is that, and people who play Warframe love Warframe. The loot feels bad. The game ran a lot smoother than I thought it would. At times the frames do drop and it does chug because there's so many explosions going on. But it actually runs better than I thought it would. The servers didn't crash or do bad, but I never got a full man, 4-man lobby. I only got 3 other people at most, or like me and 2 other people. So I don't know why that is, but that's that. Maybe people just aren't playing the fucking beta. I don't know. I just wish it wasn't a $60 game, man. Otherwise, I would actually check it out, but I don't think I'm gonna be checking it out. I might buy Rogue Company, the beta access, and review that. It is beta, but I'm still gonna check it out. That's not beta. That's like early access. Marvel's thing was a beta, and this whole like having 3 weekends to free play, or not free play, but pre-order play. It's just very weird. Like I said, the whole monetization scheme around this. I didn't look at the shop. I didn't even know how to look at the shop, if there even is one yet. And who knows how that's going to be. I didn't check out any cosmetics or anything. Like, I should have, because that's, like, the big thing about this. But the gameplay itself, honestly, watching it looks way worse than playing it. I'm like, for myself, I've been watching people play this beta for the last 2 weeks, waiting for the free beta, and the game does not look smooth combat-wise. But playing it, it's really smooth, in my opinion. Sometimes the camera fucks up. Sometimes you don't lock on to people, but very rarely. I think it's actually rather smooth. Smooth. And the graphics themselves are, I mean, it's Crystal Dynamics, the developers. It's the same people who made the Tomb Raider games. So if you remember Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider graphics, that's literally what you're getting here. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just those type of graphics. They're using the same exact engine. You can tell. You're basically playing Lara Croft when you play Black Widow or something, But anyway, I won't make this video too much longer. I would like to know your guys' opinion on this. If you played it or if you just seen all the negative publicity, check out the beta for free now. It's literally open to everyone. Might as well play that story bit in the beginning. The story part is good. I haven't heard anyone really dislike that too much. But it's just short, and really, if it's a 20+ hour campaign, you got something worth playing there, with a bunch of bosses in there and everything. But it's a live service. It's going to be a short campaign and just hopefully give you new maps and loot and characters on certain consoles and stuff. So it's super disappointing. I'm on a Marvel high right now, watching all the Marvel movies, and just I really wanted this to be good, and it's good enough, but I don't know. They're just doing a horrible job marketing it, and I hate that the entire internet hates this game so much. I don't think it deserves all that hate, but it definitely deserves some. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.